Jason with WEEDtv at the Cannabis Cup, and we're here today with...
I'm Devin from General Hydroponics. What up, Cannabis Cup 2016, Southern California in the building. So I'm going to tell you about a new product we got out here. Coco Tech. It's a great product for use for any gardening situation, whether you're in soil, coco, or hydro. It's got the added calcium and magnesium you need for growing in any system. And what you get from this product is 40 years in the industry of quality and reliability. General Hydroponics, we've been in the business, this is our 40th year anniversary. And what you get with us is a product that's been used on the space station. We've been used by your local 100 light medical grower, and we've also been used by a university and your local pharmaceutical 100 light medical grower. So what you get with us, man, is 40 years in the industry, quality and reliability. GH for the win. Check us out. Chef Devin, General Hydroponics. GH, General Hydroponics, at General Hydroponics. And check out the boys at WEEDtv.
What got you started? Like, what's your inspiration?
Well, for me, it started out, I got into the food industry, right? So I'm a chef by trade. But when you get into food production and preparation, it leads to growing food and food production. So food production leads into growing food, which led industry into growing cannabis, which started with the best hydroponic industry company. And what I did was I pretty much used myself as a brand ambassador for a product that already used itself very good for me, and it helped me promote myself while promoting a product that's been very successful. And so it's all about promoting what you love instead of bashing what's not working for you. So with us, you get a product that's been around for 40 years. You get a product that's well known for its quality and reliability, its sustainability. We were in USA, we're born in USA, we're created in USA, and we're actually manufactured in the USA, so we're really proud of that. So General Hydroponics for the win, WEEDtv, get at me, man. Hydroponics, High Times Cannabis Cup 2016, yee!
All right, this is Jason with WEEDtv at the Cannabis Cup 2016, and I'm here with these nice folks, and they're gonna let us know what it is that they do.
Hi, I'm Ashley Jensen.
And I'm Jason Jensen with Hippie Hill Genetics.
Hippie Hill.
And what is it that you...
We specialize in extreme terpene cannabis strains. I've been crossing these strains. They're cup winners on cup winners, and we're getting excellent results. High terpene strains, very unique strains, very unique. If you want the new stuff, look at Hippie Hill Genetics, because we got it coming out. Look at all your seed companies for the drops. We're going to all the seed banks.
And what got you into this? Like how?
You know, I have been growing for like 35 years. It just kind of came natural to me. I've always had a love for the plant, so I mean, it was just the natural thing for me to do. I've seen the industry come a long ways in 35 years, that's for sure. So, and it's got a long ways to go. That's for sure. Really good cannabis is my inspiration, truly, because, you know, it was hard to find back in the day, and you had to protect it when you found it, and you had to cherish it, and you had to propagate it, and make sure that it kept coming on, you know what I mean? Because you couldn't let it go. Once it's gone, it's gone. So everybody's been working on genetics around here for decades and decades. It's been a long trail. We've got the old school genes, and we're bringing them back.
Nice. All right, well, thank you very much. Thank you for being on WEEDtv with us at the Cannabis Cup 2016.
Thank you. Go WEEDtv.
Woo!
We're here at the Dank Tank, and what was your name again?
Corey.
Corey, and this is your...
Yes, Dank Tank. We provide vaporizable cannabis oil. It's an additive-free product that we make ourselves. Everything's handmade, artisan quality, discreet medication here, and just a very simple, easy-to-use pen. Take it wherever you want to go, movie theaters, Starbucks, not trying to replace flour or anything that everybody medicates with, but giving them another option when they're out and about, or where they can't take their dab rig, or where they can't take their joints. You can take this literally everywhere you go, and that's the great thing about it. So that's where we're at.
And how long have you been doing this?
So Dank Tank's been around since 2011. We've actually been making cannabis oil since 2011. We're in a lot of different dispensaries and delivery services all over California. You can go to our website, weedsap.com. Take a look at any of the local delivery services or dispensaries that we're at. Check us out.
All right.
Now, did you start this yourself?
I am not the founder of the company. The founder of the company is not here today, but we're a small family company. There's about 14 employees. We all work really hard we're not the biggest game in town, but we're the originators. We've been around a long time. Yeah.
Any what reason that got you guys started? What made you get started?
Well, I think everybody that's here at the Cannabis Cup is very passionate about the industry. For us, it was kind of twofold. We were in a situation where a lot of us were older now. We have kids, wives. We want to try and provide for them, but still stay in the industry or the business that we love, without necessarily compromising situations. So we wanted to come up with a product that worked for us, that we could use anywhere, that we could stand behind, that kept all the flavor and nuance of cannabis, at least in the oil that we make. So that's kind of our philosophy.
Thanks for joining us here on WEEDtv. Thanks, Corey.
Man, thanks for having us.
All right.
Enjoy the cup.
Thank you.
7 days a week when you need us. House of Hydroponics and Demons. 7 days a week when you need us. So you want to grow the fire, but you haven't got a clue. Now we are here, it's okay. We'll show you how to do it. Ain't nothing to it. House of Hydroponics and Demons. 7 days a week when you need us. House of Hydroponics and Demons. 7 days a week when you need us. House of Hydroponics and Demons. 7 days a week when you need us. I do have to give a shout out to Bob Marley for Steer It Up, which, the chords may sound the same, but I think he would appreciate it of all people. Thanks.
All right, hi, this is Jason with WEEDtv, and we're here with
Josh.
Steve.
And what is this product that you got going on here?
So I'm the inventor of the Grail, Grale, and this is the first ever grinder scale apparatus, so that it really empowers the end user to understand how much they consume. We call it consumption awareness. So we want to empower the patient to really have them be able to get a standardized dose, so they can really find out what their ideal way and amount is to get to their medicated level. So it really allows you to grind, weigh, store, and pour. We like to say, why guess when you can Grail?
Okay. So you want to give us an example?
Give you a little demonstration. So you load in, it's got a top set of teeth and a bottom set of teeth, standard grinder operation. You load in your material. It will bounce the scale and go back to zero. Now, as I grind, it actually weighs simultaneously to the 100th of a gram. Notice the frictionless motion of the teeth, so super easy to operate. You give it a couple knocks to make sure it all goes down. You can see your total amount. Now, at this point, with a standard operating grinder, you do have the option to unscrew and pinch the material out. Or we added what we call easy roll capability. So the side door opens, and you can pour directly, easily, and accurately right into your apparatus of choice. If you want to pour even more accurately, say into a bong or a vaporizer, you open the large door, remove the tray. We made the spout nearly the perfect size for all those applications, so you can simply go tap, tap, tap right in.
Nice.
In addition, we didn't forget about the keef catcher. We got our 80 mesh keef screen. Unscrew the top, and you get access it just like that.
Nice.
So we tried to leave no stone unturned and really, give the patient and the rec user all of the applications they possibly could ever need with one unit.
And you started this company yourself? Or?
I did. I got Steve here, who's a great friend, and he's helping me out this weekend, so it's much obliged to him. Big ups to him for helping us out. But it's been kind of a one-man army to start here. Humble beginnings. I assembled them all by hand.
Oh, wow.
And it's something I've been working on for many years. So when I got the patent about 1.5 years ago, I hung up the sticks. I was playing golf professionally for a couple of years and really just went full bore into the Grail. I just saw firsthand my consumption went down 30% just from understanding how much I'm consuming. When you add that knowledge, it really is power. So,
what's your inspiration for
this product?
Yeah.
So I was, consuming at, around 18 years old, and I was always wondering how much it cost me to get high and how much it takes me to get high. So then I really started to weigh out everything before I would consume it to really get a gauge of really how much it took me to get to the level of elevation I was looking to achieve. And then once I realized that there was no grinder scale on the market, I then went into looking into intellectual property and just going down the road of prototyping, and here we are now 6 years later at the Cannabis Cup, and I just feel very honored and blessed to be here to share the product with the world.
All right, well, thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks for being on WEEDtv.
It's a pleasure, man.
It's Jason with WEEDtv. and I'm here with
Kevin from Sticky Bugs.
Jeff, what's up?
and Ruben.
Ruben, yeah.
All right, so what is it that you have going on here? Like,
This is an apparel line. We started out with Outspoken Industries. It was a gun rights and outdoor activities. It wasn't going so well, so we started with the marijuana apparel since, you know, the way things are going. And we started small, one design on a t-shirt, and we just blew up. And next thing you know, we started with shirts, we started with hats, we're doing socks, and we're learning along the way. We started with cheap products, and now we're working with real good quality products. So we've learned a lot, and we're young kids from the streets, and we got good heads on our shoulders. We've been through a lot, and we're just trying to make it out here.
so who does the designs? Who actually comes up with what you're putting?
That would be me.
What inspires you to? What do you think your inspiration is for that?
I love smoking. Everything about smoking, it calms me, it makes me more peaceful. I could eat, I could sleep, everything. You know, it's just, it helps cancer patients, and the big pharmaceuticals coming to take over, so we got to be careful and stand up for each other.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you guys very much for coming by.
Thank you very much.
WEEDtv.
This is Jason with WEETV at the Cannabis Cup, and I'm here with
Mary.
And what is it that you've got going on here?
Right here we have our retail pen line called MediPen, and these battery pens were engineered for cannabis oil, as opposed to a lot of the products that are out there, the cheaper knockoffs, with the lower quality battery that was designed for e-juice, which is a completely different animal than cannabis oil. So these pens were done 4 years ago, so really the pioneers of that. Now oil and vaping is, you know, it is the thing at the moment. It's the hot thing at the moment. But, you know, we've been busy working on this quietly in the dark, working and designing it and engineering it. And so we also have a wholesale segment to our business, and that we supply the cartridges for top winning oils, for extractors. So because even though the medicine wins, even though their formulas, you know, are obviously what's very important that goes in there, it's the delivery that will make or break the medicine. So you want to have a quality and a component that understands the medicine.
Right.
You know, it's a smart plant that does smart things, so it should have smart hardware to go with it.
So what inspired the company? Like, what inspired?
Well, you know, the owner, he had 30 years sourcing, for international sourcing in electronics and another industry, and he's been a long time advocate and cannabis user. And he was retired, and then it just so happened, and he got in on something, and he just blossomed from there. And he's passionate again. He's got to use all his years of experience and connections, and his passion and his love for the movement, and he's combined them. And you know, he's not so proud that he has to be out there. So that's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. He's a believer. He's a believer in the movement. So that's a nice place to be, to work.
Where can we find you?
At medipen.com or hashtag the one that works. We're on Instagram and Facebook and our website. And you can shop on our website as well.
Well, great. Thanks, Mary.
All right. Thank you.
All right, this is Jason with WEETv, and I'm here with
Nelson Jimenez with Hardware Factory Store.
And what is this exactly, and what does it do? And
Sure. So effectively, the items that I brought here today for the High Time Show is for extractions. We have our extraction system right here, which can facilitate a closed loop. You'll be able to put in your product in here and introduce your solvent through the top and have it release into the bottom. And then pair with it, you'd have the second phase of production, which is our vacuum oven right over here. And that would effectively do the purging and refine your product to make it something that's good and consumable.
All right. And what got you started in this industry?
Effectively, the company started off importing hardware tools, and then kind of as a tangent, we ended up bringing in hardware items for this industry about 2 years ago. It was a passion of mine to be with this industry, so we figured why not introduce some products that we can help and facilitate the industry. And so here we are today.
And you said you've been doing this for how long?
About 2 years now, with this industry in particular.
Is it in use right now?
Yes, right now we have distributions up in Northern California, Colorado, Massachusetts, and Florida. So any customers who are interested in these products can definitely hit us up. We can guide you to our distributors, and effectively we've got nothing but really good feedback. So we're really excited about these products today, and we'd love for everyone to give it a shot and essentially see how we work. Customer service is our #1 priority, and I beat every single person's prices, no matter what. It's guaranteed. I match prices. You won't find anything cheaper on the market today.
And how do we get a hold of you?
You can definitely hit up our website, hardwarefactorystore.com. Check us out on HFS Oven, on Instagram, on Facebook, or you can definitely give us a call or text us. Any which way you can want to communicate with us, we'll be happy to respond.
Thank you very much. From the Cannabis Cup. It's Jason with WEETtv here at the Cannabis Cup with David from Jan's Brew. He's going to let us know what it is they have going on here.
Hey, how are you?
What is it exactly you've got going on?
So we are a organic medicated beverage line. We have both a THC and CBD line. We have coffees, hot teas, hot chocolates, iced teas, and then also mixed anywhere powders that you can medicate anything in your life with. You can put it in your protein shakes, you can put it in your soup, you can put it in your spaghetti sauce, and we also have products ranging from 20 to 200 milligrams that are common products like iced teas, like I said, hot chocolates, and then also our iced teas. We've already gotten some Best Edible awards, and we're looking to really make our name for ourselves in this business.
And what got you started?
We were looking to help people who wanted to find a way to medicate and didn't know how to approach cannabis. And we also wanted to give people a healthy way to medicate. A lot of people are kind of uncomfortable with smoking. The stigma about marijuana is changing, and we want to be at the forefront of that. We want to let people know that there's a mainstream way and a healthy and a safe way to do this, and that's what our products are about, providing people with a way to medicate the way that they want to do it, and knowing that it comes from a lab-tested, clean facility. We publish our results online, so everything about us is really, really legit and transparent.
And where will we find you?
You can find us on houseofjane.com or janesbrew.com. Either one will get you there. And you can contact any one of our reps through that site as well if you're interested in getting our product.
All right, well, thank you very much. This is Jason from the Cannabis Cup for WEETtv.
Janes Brew. Thank you.
Hi, it's Jason with WEETtv here at the Cannabis Cup with DJ Los.
What up, though? Yeah, my partner, Kid Vicious, the brother of Royce the 5'9", Eminem's partner, hired me, to be his backup DJ. This is my first Cannabis Cup, and we're gonna rock out, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm taking it all in. This is my first experience. I'm having a ball. I got to see the Roots last night, and De La Soul, Phife Dawg. That was a real historic experience for me. Yo, this is the pioneer DJ Los from Detroit. This is the Cannabis Cup. We're on WEETtv.
Yo, what's going on? This is Kid Vicious, and you checking out WEETtv. I'm from Detroit, man, so they brought me out here to San Bernardino, California, to check out this beautiful expo. High Times, it's a bunch of different vendors. This is my first one specifically that I've ever been to, and from what I'm hearing, for a first time, this is like perfect. So I'm just soaking it all in. Different vendors, trying different stuff, doing different dabs. It's way different from Detroit, man. The quality of the product is just way higher grade. We might perform today, myself, Kid Vicious, and DJ Los. Or we might just walk around and get high all day and shit. From Detroit, all right? Salute.